Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 060, Topics in Developmental Mathematics, Section 3.5, Problem 12. This is Section 3.5, Problem 12. We have 84 divided by 0.21. So this is the format that you would use if you want to do it with a calculator. To do it by hand, you really have to put the second number first outside of the division symbol. It's called the divisor. And the first number goes under the division symbol. It's called the dividend. You don't really need to know what they're called to do the problem. What you do need to know is the number in front, or divisor. Wherever the decimal point is, you have to move it as many places as you have to until it gets to the far rightmost position. So for this particular problem, that's 2 places. However many places you move it for that number in front, you must move it the same number of places for the number under the division symbol, or dividend. Now, there's no decimal written initially in the problem. It just says 84. So when there's no decimal written, like this 84, you can assume that the decimal point is at the end, to the right of the 4. So if that's where it starts and you move it 2 places, you would have to fill in 2 zeros. So the problem is really amounts to not being 0.21 divided into 84. It's 21 divided into 8,400. That'll have the same answer. 21 will fit into 8,400 the same number of times that 0.21 will fit into 84. But written this way, I can do the math. So if you start, 21 divides into 8. It just won't fit into 8. 8's not big enough, so go over another digit. 21 fits into 84. Well, actually, it goes in exactly 4 times. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. It makes 84. So we have 84 minus 84. Fits in exactly. When you subtract, you get 0. So you don't just stop at the 4 because you have those other 2 zeros that you had to put in. So when you get the answer from your first subtraction, go one digit over to the right and bring that digit down. So you have 0, 0. So now 21 goes into 0, 0. Well, it goes in 0 times. 0 times 21 is 0. If I subtract 0 minus 0, I get 0. There's one more 0 I have to bring down. And now, same process. 0 times 21 will make 0. So put the 0 there. 0 times 21 is 0. Subtract. Remainder is 0. So the answer is 400. 21 will divide into 8,400 400 times. That means 0.21 will divide into 84, the same number, 400 times. So the answer to this problem is 400.